Hi, Chris Madsen here. Imagine a beautiful big field, say of wheat and barley and fruits and things that is really beautiful. And there's a fire in the middle of it, and it's threatening this field. So all the people, they're running around clapping their hands as the sparks are landing on different places, and they're frantically trying to put out all these sparks, and little fires are popping up all over. And this continues on generation after generation. Uh, and then within them, there is maybe one in the whole village that is wiser in a sense and goes to the stream with buckets and as much as possible throws water on the fire itself. That's exactly what's going on in the world of man so often at this time. There is something that is done a lot, which is self-soothing, and it has great benefits. It's wonderful. It's like clapping at the fire sparks. That does have benefits. And self-soothing can be affirmations, I am perfect, whole, complete, whatever. It can be just trying to get, some sort of peace in your life through a relationship with someone. Uh, Women often hook up with a guy for security, thinking that, somehow that will bring security, self-soothe. And I have nothing against any sort of relationships, where the woman is being provided for by a man, by no means. But if that is the source of their soothing and their security, then there's serious issues that always will end up with greater suffering. Men often do the same thing, only through a career, and relate their soothing by what they possess, by their status, all these different types of things. And again, there's nothing wrong with being motivated and having a productive, successful career, but there is something incredibly wrong if the intention and the motive of that is to self-soothe and to somehow use that as the source of your happiness. Now, on the other hand, there is self-soothing. Now I'm using a capital S rather than a small one. Self-soothing uh, is the only true soothing that does bring lasting results, vibrant health. It brings security, true security, peace, serenity, uh, the ability for you to be a benefit on the earth at this time, and in mindful presence in this moment filled with love and light. And what I mean here by self-soothe is rather than base any of your security, your foundation on anything in this world, recognize that they are all effects. They are not your source. No person in any relationship of any sort, no place, whether you live in paradise like I do, or in the middle of New York City, no person or place, no thing. Doesn't matter what you possess, how much money you have, or, an island in the tropics, whatever. Those things are not the source of happiness. It's certainly not in a career or status or talent. All of these things, can be taken in a moment. Um, Source itself is love, is the I am. These waves, let's listen to them in just a sec. The source of those waves and the water itself, and the shoreline itself, the trees, the sky, that which fires the sun. Be soothed by that, knowing that as you become a vibrational match with it, in perfect alignment with it, then as you're in a vibrational match with it, you can then see through the eyes of love. You can hear the voice of love. And in that state of being, you are in a place where love can speak to you directly. And in that speech, you will find the perfect path from the heart in every day, in every moment. What to do, what to say, what to let go of. And you totally free everyone around you in the process as well. Because no lover, no spouse, or anything of that nature, no career, no boss, no anything is your source. Love itself is. And so you can just completely let go and be free of all those things, knowing that love will guide. And in the process, I've done this for years, and what I found is I have a simple life. It's free from any financial worries of any sort because I hike every day and eat organic food and in alignment. My body temple is in perfect, absolute perfect, vibrant health at 61 years old. You know, I can outrun probably most 20-year-olds. And that's just simply because I'm meeting the conditions. I hear love. My emotional, spiritual body, because I meditate every day on shorelines and things. And in the meditations, I'm just allowing love to caress me, to fill me as I, it's like I'm sitting in the center of the sun, just being the love. And in that completely frees my spiritual and emotional body. My soul is at rest, knowing that mindful presence of this moment is so beautiful. And because I am going to the stream, grabbing the buckets and throwing them on the fire, I know that I am a beneficial person on the earth at this time, you know? And part of that is reminding us all to self, capital S, soothe, rather than self-soothe. Completely yield and surrender to this love. And with that, know I love you. Let's get our shift together. Namaste.